As Eid is approaching, I thought of making this very famous Middle Eastern stuffed cookie, Mamoul. I have already shared this recipe in my Facebook page few times. Mamoul is a typical Lebanese shortbread usually stuffed with dates, but which can be also be filled with pistachios, almonds or walnuts. This small pastry that melts in your mouth is very popular in the Middle Eastern countries during Eid times or any other special occasion. Let's check out the ingredients and see how easy to make this. Let's check out the dough ingredients. We need half cup melted butter, 1 teaspoon active yeast, half cup all-purpose flour, half cup powdered sugar, and 1 tablespoon rose water. The traditional way is adding orange blossom water, but today I am going to add rose water. We need 2 cups of semolina, now let's proof the yeast first. I am adding 1 teaspoon active yeast and add about 2 tablespoons of warm water and add 1 teaspoon sugar and mix well and leave aside for 5 minutes. Now in a large bowl, add 2 cups of semolina, half cup all-purpose flour, half cup powdered sugar. If you want more sweet, you can add a little more for the dough. And 1 tablespoon rose water. This will give a nice flavor to the dough. Add about quarter teaspoon of salt and now mix it really well. And now let's add the bloomed yeast. And now let's add the room temperature melted butter and mix it really well. And add a little water to make it a dough. Keep it covered in a warm place for about 1 hour. Now let's start making the date filling. Check the ingredients list in the description box. Now let's start using the food processor. I am adding half cup pistachios to the food processor. You can use any other nuts too. And let's pulse it, not to make it like a powder. There should be small pieces. And now let's add 2 cups of pitted dates and 3 tablespoons of melted butter, half teaspoon cardamom powder and 5 tablespoon powdered sugar and 1 tablespoon rose water and a pinch of cinnamon powder. Now combine everything with a spoon and let's cover it and blend it to a fine paste. And now remove it to a plate. Now let's make small balls. Make balls according to your size of the mold. Today I am going to use the wooden mamoul molds. Although it is more traditional to make mamoul with the specific molds, it is quite possible to make them without them. Just form a ball of dough, stuff it and roll it using a palm of the hand. You can then decorate with a fork. So this is a plastic version and I have some wooden molds. Now let's start making the mamouls. After 1 hour, the dough should be slightly dry and crumbly because the semolina has absorbed all the water. So add a little water and make it into a soft dough and then start making the mamouls. Now this is soft and ready to make the mamouls. Now let's make dough balls. Make about size of your mold, about 15 grams each ball. Now let's grease the molds with butter or oil. Now flatten each ball using your hand and lift the sides up to form a hollow. And now it is ready for the filling. Place 1 bowl of the date pistachios filling into the hollowed dough. Close the dough over the dates mixture. Press the edges to seal well. And then press into a mamoul mold to give it a decorated appearance. And then reverse the mold. Gently shake to loosen it from the mold. And prepare each one this way. And place them neatly in rows on a greased parchment paper lined baking tray. If you don't get the mamoul mold, you can still use this mooncake molds. This is a Chinese version and easily available online. And this is very easy to make mamouls. Now I have finished stuffing all the mamouls. Place the tray in a preheated oven at 350 Fahrenheit or 160 Celsius and bake for 30 to 35 minutes or until lightly golden, and then remove them from the oven. And now I have removed this after half an hour and it is lightly golden color. Do not over bake it, otherwise the shell will become really hard. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please do try out this recipe and leave me a comment and share it with your friends and family. See you soon with another interesting recipe. Thanks for watching. See you later.